yeah.
Who sings that?
Adele.
Oh, let's keep it that way.
But
It's the best joke
you're
ever.
so funny.
It's the best joke ever.
Who sings that?
Me. Let's keep it that way.
Let's put a muzzle on it.
Hi. I'm keeping all that in, by the way. So it's already started, and we said hi 20 seconds after.
Hello. I'm on an Adele. I'm gonna listen to Adele the whole way home.
I find Adele kind of. We're starting it hot.
Nope.
So what was the most recent song? It was so like annoyingly the same lyrics over and over again.
That's Adele.
But it was so.
I'll never forget when someone
just
told
slow.
her. I'll never forget when someone told her that she sounded like elevator music.
Yeah,
and I was so mad. I was like,
that seems about right.
But she's so talented.
I'm thinking back to like when I worked in a drugstore, and I would imagine Adele would be playing nonstop 24/7.
Oh, I share fire.
See, but that song's okay.
To the rain.
The most recent one, I could
don't
not
even
listen
know.
to. It was so.
What? How'd it go?
It was just really slow. It was really slow.
Like, I don't know it.
It's probably within the last year.
I don't know it.
Yeah. But it was bad.
Adele.
Also, my other hot take.
You sent me a very controversial text the other day.
The hot take? I was about to say.
Maybe. Are we on the same wave?
With Gaga?
Gagoo?
Yes.
You're weird. She's awesome.
No, I was scrolling.
She's unapologetically herself.
I don't think that's true. I think she's playing a part for all of it. To be
for the
honest.
last like 20 years?
Yeah, I don't believe anything. I was scrolling through TikTok. And it was like
you were reading an article.
I was reading an article on the internet. I was reading an article in a
Get there.
In a
Today, Junior.
I'm trying to think. A scholarly. That's not the word I want to think of. But
you were reading an article.
A scholarly text.
Scholarly text.
But it was the video of her, I guess, doing her first read through or not audition, but read through for A Star Is Born, and she like belted out the song. Like when she didn't necessarily need to, and like, but everyone was just like, "Oh my God, she's." And then like, I guess like she looks to Bradley Cooper, and Bradley Cooper's like, "Oh, that's great." And I'm just like, Lady Gaga is probably the most overrated entertainer of our time.
She knows what she has. She knows that she's good. Of course, she's gonna use it.
But don't you feel like sometimes people are weird or crazy just to be weird and crazy when really it doesn't like? I think she's playing it on. Like, I don't know. I think she's extremely overrated.
I think she's great.
I'm not saying, I didn't want to get into it over text, but you were like, oh, she had some bangers. I agree. Some of the earlier songs were fantastic, but I just feel like her now in this era of her time, I feel like she's very overrated and just playing
I don't really
parts.
know much of her like now stuff, but I love Poker Face.
I know.
You know what else I
don't hate
love?
the old thing. Well, real quick, hold up before Lady Gaga. I'm not going to see Joker 2 because it's like a musical and she's in it.
It's a musical?
Yes. It's like half musical. Go ahead.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I knew she was in it.
It's like half musical, I heard.
Oh, God.
I know.
Oh, God. Not because like, oh, God, a Lady Gaga, because she's probably going to sound phenomenal.
But
she's
like,
probably going to do great.
But of course she's involved in a project that takes a amazing story of a new take on Joker. And
did you like that?
I did.
I was like,
but
so
I did for what it was, right?
I know that the director was like, I want everybody who goes to see it to have a different take on the film.
Correct.
So I definitely was just kind of like, yeah, it's Joker. But some people were like, it's the darkest movie I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, yeah, it was, obviously mental illness, mental health, like struggling mentally. Obviously the Joker is he'd be going through it.
Yes, he's having a rough time.
Like all of us. You're not different.
No, you're just like me. I could be the Joker at any point. I could just kill Meg.
He talks about this a lot.
I do. I said that I would
You are so fascinated in killing me.
Well, because it'd be great for the podcast. So this podcast would end. I would murder you.
Yeah.
The podcast would end.
Right.
I would then start a new podcast trying to solve the crime of your murder, but I'm the one that murdered you, so I would just steer the police and the listeners away.
Except you just told everybody your plan.
Oh, I did. I know. So because I don't think I could actually murder you.
But it's funny because the other day, before you cut me off, I'm so happy that you cut me off to tell me nothing.
Well, it was before I told you about the Lady Gaga the musical. You were very intrigued by it.
Very obsessed with Lady Gaga. But what I'm saying is
You don't even know. We also talked about the Joker,
No, wasn't that.
and you asked if I liked it, and I did.
Wow.
Yep.
Gone. Poof.
Yep. That seems about right for what's in Meg's head.
What the hell? Oh, that's what I was going to say. The other day when I asked you about that plan, about the plan for you to kill me and then do the podcast, you were like, no, I wouldn't kill you. Somebody else has to kill you so I can try to figure out who did it. And now, in just days' time, it's morphed into you killing me.
This shows how much you don't listen to me. That is what I would get people to believe. I would actually do the murder. Even a couple days ago, I was planning on doing the murder.
We're going to get flagged by the FBI. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Nope. Well, they already listened. The one that we talked about, like, however many episodes ago. So that one's listening. Your personal FBI agent's been listening this entire time. He's like, oh my God, they're talking about murder again. I have to log this every time. All this paperwork.
He angrily pulls out his pen. Jesus Christ.
He's like, okay, at minute 5:32, they talked about murder.
His office is just littered in tissues and
Yes.
coffee. And
just
sometimes my friends and I talk about such ridiculous things that at the end of the conversation, we thank and simultaneously apologize to the FBI agent reading our text.
Correct.
Do you think that's happening?
No, we already talked about this, and we literally did talk about this.
We did?
That's what I'm referring to, the FBI agent that we talked about like 6 episodes ago.
I don't remember.
That's because...
What part of I can only focus on what's right in front of me don't you understand?
The microphone, which you barely focus on keeping in front of your mouth.
Boop, 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 boop.
Anyway, I did also want to, because we're going to do a little behind the scenes too, because there's always texts before Meg and I film of trying to figure out what we're going to wear for the podcast.
Okay.
Because you're figuring out what to wear, and like I have no clothes. At least you have different things. I have like no clothes. So I did
That's why we're going to go thrifting.
We need to go. We were going to go and bring the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. But I did find this shirt from back in my OG YouTube days, and I'm going to call him out. My buddy Shane Hartline. And what is it? Lords of
Can I say
Schlag.
it? Oh.
Go ahead. You say it.
Schlag Town.
SHOLG.
Emphasis on the schlag.
Yes.
You can say that differently. Schlag.
Yes.
Schlag.
But I will say he's a very good friend of mine. Shane Hartline on all socials, I think. I know Shane Hartline on
Probably should have
TikTok.
figured that out before you.
Shane_Hartline on Instagram and Shane_Hartline on TikTok too. Yeah.
Shane, I have no idea who you are, but I'm sorry that you know Josh.
Yeah. He's probably sorry too.
Is he a good guy?
Oh, very good guy. Very good guy.
And he's on tour?
Yeah, he's been going around doing shows for his like comedy improv stuff.
Check him out.
Yeah, so he's just been doing a lot of stuff. But I found this shirt from back like VidCon 2012, maybe. I don't know. Shane, if you're watching, you might remember what VidCon it was. But yeah, we exchanged shirts. I gave him an Our Story So Far shirt, which was my YouTube channel. And
should we make merch?
Yes, but no, not yet. Take it from somebody that had a lot of Our Story So Far shirts sitting in the closet for a long time. That me and Serena, we had 4 different styles of t-shirts that we had for our YouTube channel. Yeah. And we sold 1 or 2 and gave away all the others.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
We didn't have, I shouldn't say we didn't have that much. We didn't have like boxes.
Like if you would buy our merch.
To your family.
Hey, we know people would buy it.
Yes. But we could, I mean, you could have a shirt be like, that would say like, you idiot. And it would just be, that would be
No,
your merch.
mine would be you're dumb.
You're dumb. But you call me idiot a lot.
I do. You know what else? People have called me out multiple times throughout my life that I never even knew. I say dude a lot.
He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
We're all dudes. Like one time I went shopping.
It's coming back. Good Burger too.
I went shopping.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Good Burger?
Yeah.
Welcome to Good Burger. How may I take you?
Okay.
Home of the Good Burger.
They're coming out with number 2.
One time I went shopping and there was a picture that said, it was like this big white canvas in the middle in black text in tiny letters. It just said dude, period.
I love it.
And the person that I was with was like, oh my God, you need this. And I was like, why?
Because you say it all the time.
And they were like, you literally say, and I swear to God, it was like almost out of a movie. He was like, you need this, you say it all the time. And I was like, no, dude, no, I don't. And he was like,
dude, you just said it.
You just said it. And I was
Can
like,
I tell you, because we both are similar with this. I support and am all for the like pronouns and gendering people how they want.
Mhm.
I do feel like though, dude is a
Universal.
universal across the board.
Universal.
So just
Or
know,
man. I'd say man a lot too.
yes, if you are a
Man.
he, she, they, them, whatever.
Zay.
But if I say dude, it's out of respect because the
Dude.
song goes, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. I
We're
have to
all
say,
dudes. We're all dudes. I say man a lot. I hit my face off the mic again.
that's all right. I heard that too.
Waka. Sorry.
Sorry for all the just straight listeners.
Can we do what we wanted to do?
What's that?
The fast food draft.
The fast food draft. So we will not, before the hate comments start, I know a million people who make content do these, but I thought it'd be fun to do it. So Meg and I are going to do a
The fast food draft.
fast food drive. Horrible for anybody listening with headphones.
I'm off my rocker.
You are. I will say,
Can I get a shirt that says unhinged on it?
yes. I think we've had more Red Bull than we normally do
my
in
God,
a
so much
in
Red
a
Bull.
shorter amount of time.
Ooh, my heart's beating
Okay,
fast.
you're gonna call it heads or tails, and we're gonna see who's gonna go first.
Can we
in this
just ask
fast food.
Siri?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
But you're gonna say heads or tails. I'm letting you have the choice. So which one are you gonna pick?
Heads.
Okay, you ready? Siri, flip a coin. Tails. I thought it would say it,
Damn.
so I get to go first. That's a lot of noise. If you can hear that, I apologize. My daughter and my wife
Oh,
are moving.
please.
everything.
You got a family.
Do I though? I'm the basement guy. I just live down here all the time.
This is my room.
Yeah. Well,
What are you doing in my room?
You haven't moved in yet.
Get out of my space.
You haven't moved in yet. So we're gonna do a fast food drive. I think we're gonna do top 3. We may end up doing top 4. I don't know. This whole thing
I honestly
is
don't know if we're gonna.
horribly planned at best.
I don't even know if we're gonna fight about this because you and I have very different tastes. But go ahead.
I know. I think we might need to go to top 4, but we'll see.
Will we?
Okay. We were thinking that we would fight over number 1, but I don't actually think I'm taking your number 1 because the reason I'm picking this as number 1 is because the majority of the menu is great. Like it's good. But the breakfast is my peak fast food.
Uh-oh.
I'm going McDonald's number 1.
Oh.
Straight because I love McDonald's breakfast
You know
so
what? McDonald's breakfast is
much.
fire.
So much. And
It's
I'm
fire.
so mad.
Their iced
I'm-
coffee is really good too. Don't sleep
No.
on Big Cafe.
Don't ever drink McDonald's coffee. Don't drink their coffee. Their coffee is disgusting and it tastes like dirty bean water. Don't drink
I just
McDonald's
get
coffee.
I get a large
Nope.
iced
Nope.
vanilla coffee.
Nope.
Vanilla iced coffee.
Nope. All their coffee tastes like trash. Anyways, it's the one thing that's their Achilles heel.
No, I like it.
But because of COVID, they had to stop serving breakfast all day. Remember they were doing that for a little bit?
That comes and goes.
Yeah, we need that back. We need breakfast all day.
We do.
You don't have to have the whole menu.
No.
You just need a little bit.
A little bit. Give me a
You
little.
already have the bacon because you make bacon for
Spread
your
your
burgers.
wings and fly, McDonald's.
You don't have to have like pancakes and hash and all that stuff. Just have the sandwiches. I eat a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle and a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Those are I get those together.
Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin is my go-to. I used to really like the McGriddles, and like I've just turned away from sweet breakfast foods because it makes my stomach turn.
Oh, me too. I
If
feel
it's-
horrible.
But I don't feel as bad after I eat the McGriddle.
Correct.
No, the McMuffin. I mean,
No, because it's not sweet.
that's what I meant. I do feel bad after I eat the McGriddle. All right, my number 1.
Number 1.
Here's the thing, guys. I
Come after with pitchforks.
hate. I'm gonna say this loud and clearly into the microphone. Phone.
Not too loud.
That's
for
a
our
SpongeBob.
headphone people.
That's a SpongeBob reference.
Never saw the show. I heard it's mediocre at best.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
I've never seen a full episode of SpongeBob.
I can probably
We talked
quote.
about this already too.
I can probably quote the entire SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and he says, "And now I'm making it worse because I'm repeating everything you say into the microphone." Phone. Anyways, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this loud and clearly into the microphone. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I want you to zoom in on me when I say this, please.
Okay.
Listen.
It's a lot of editing I have to do. Go ahead.
Listen to me. I hate everything they stand for. I am not religious. I am not a homophobe. I love gay people, and I believe in my own type of religion. That's not real. But have you ever had their chicken nuggets? I'm going Chick-fil-A.
Gotta go Chick-fil-A. I would too. I just pretend when you're in the drive-thru that you're not there.
Here's the thing. Oh yeah, I know. Like I literally like sunglasses, hat, hood up. Even if it's 90 degrees outside, I hate everything they stand for. I hate the things that they donate to. I completely respect and.
Do you know, we should probably look at what ours does, because not every single one is as strict or affiliated with the overarching hating of gay people and donating money to like
Christianity.
Yeah. We should look.
I don't. There's so many people out there, Maddie Healy being one of them. And if you don't know Maddie Healy, we don't want your
I think we all know Taylor Swift's new boyfriend. I'm so excited for them being together.
Why?
So excited.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why? What the hell is wrong with you?
I think they're a great couple. Go ahead. What about him? He likes Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Somebody asked him in an interview once, they said, what do you miss the most when you go back to the UK? 'Cause he's British. And he said Chick-fil-A. And he was like, listen, I'm sorry. Have you ever had the damn chicken? Because it's just good. And we all know that it's good. And if you have the willpower to stay away from Chick-fil-A, Godspeed. I'm so happy for you. I do not.
I don't either.
So Chick-fil-A is my number one.
All right. I
almost just knocked this over again.
That's all right.
Never mind.
My number 2. God, it's a hard number 2. Because it has to be good. If it's not good, then I'm not happy. But if it's good, then I'm happy. Going Chipotle.
Interesting. Do I know my number 2?
That's the whole point of this thing that we're doing. If we just ended now with
I didn't know the structure. I didn't know if we were going to banter in between each or if you just wanted me to run right through it.
Oh, we don't have to banter between every one. But Chick-fil-A.
Pancheros.
Oh, see, most people don't even know about Pancheros. You choose
cheese.
So Pancheros is like another Chick-fil-A.
Panchero. What?
It is, with like burritos and making all that stuff.
Like a Chick-fil-A?
Same type of food, yeah.
Like a Chick-fil-A.
No, Chipotle. Chipotle.
Oh my God,
July's
you're so stupid.
Summer's the worst holiday.
How many times?
Summer's the worst holiday ever.
How many times I would have sat here for a half hour going, Chick-fil-A?
I wouldn't understand a word you're saying. Chipotle. But it's like a Chipotle. For the viewers and listeners, it's like
it's not common around. This is like the only one closest to us. Like the next one is like far away.
Yeah, but I think more people, because all of our viewers are like scattered around the world.
Oh yeah, we got international.
But it is more.
Hola.
It's like that. I will give you, because I used to work up there where the Pancheros.
At Panchichis?
No, not at Pancheros, but I used to work in the offices that were up there, and
I
we would
also
go there
call
for
it
lunch.
Panchichis.
That's weird. We would go there for lunch, and I will say it was more consistently good than Chipotle.
And their tortillas are made there.
Yep.
They're
Everything's
so
good.
fresh. Everything is always
and
so
you really
fresh
see them
and
making
good.
them. I will say you see them. I know Chipotle. You see them make the food, but you see them making the tortillas and everything back there.
I love when they're making your burrito at Pancheros, at Panchichis, at Panchuchus.
Nobody calls it that.
I do. And now everybody watching this, you will too. So it's like when you got the burrito, right? But then they take these little red spoons of wonder and they mix it up and they like make sure. So it's like at Chipotle or Moe's, if you
welcome to Moe's.
Welcome
I
Moe's.
hate Moe's so much.
But like
it's
if you
trash and they know
it's
they
not good and it's consistently like bad. Like
it's
if you go to Moe's and have a good experience, you're like, oh my God, it was actually
I've
good.
never had one.
Here's the thing though. They mix it all up, right?
Pancheros is great with that.
And then they fold it. If you get a burrito at Moe's or at Chipotle, you're getting guac in the last bite of your burrito or in the middle. You get guac in a Pancheros burrito, Panchuchos. It's all up in there.
I will say that. They're fantastic. Yeah, they got these like red and like it's not like they have a whole bucket of like red spatulas.
That they're not, they use new ones every time. They clean their
and then they literally just mix it all around to give you a perfect burrito. So that's a great number 2 pick.
Thank you.
A great number 2 pick. I didn't even think about that one.
I'm good. Oh no, I think we might fight over this one. I feel like I'm nervous.
No, I'm gonna let you have your 3 because I think I know what your 3 is.
Okay.
TB.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 3, actually, you won't know.
Okay, because it's from California?
No, I saw it, and it might be other states, but I was introduced to it in Kansas City. It's a little place called Fazoli's. It is a drive-through or go-in fast food pasta Italian place. Yes.
All right, guys,
With-
we're going to cut this episode short. Next time we'll see you in Kansas City. Bye.
With like amazing breadsticks.
Drive-through?
Yeah, that's how much fast food it is. It can be a drive-through too. But like, I mean, you can go in just like you can go in McDonald's and eat. But yeah, they have a drive-through.
God, that sounds like my personal heaven.
Yep. So like in everything, it's not like huge on the menu, obviously, because they have to have enough for like to make. But like, there's different sauces, different toppings.
Can
and
we
everything.
go there?
Hell yeah! I don't even know where the closest one is. I bet there's probably one in like Ohio. It seems like Ohio gets like
Ohio has everything.
Fazoli. See locations. 287 miles from here in Ohio. In Ohio, it closes soon though, in 3 minutes. But
Can I catch a flight?
I will. So I'm gonna show, but like I'm gonna show you these pictures. But you do know, like no,
Fast food.
no fast food looks great.
No.
But like this is like the food you're getting. Like you're getting real pasta, and it's all fast food. And then their
What?
breadsticks are fantastic. But like I said, you can get all these different things.
Is that a salad?
Yeah.
Is it a cheesecake?
Yeah. There's a cheesecake.
Can we go?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
So that's my number 3 because
My number 3 is Taco Bell.
TB. Gotta love it.
Gotta
What's
love
your?
it.
Let's go. I think I shared with you inadvertently like my real Taco Bell order, which is anywhere from 6 to 8 hard shell tacos. Just plain, not plain.
When
like,
you were with me, you did not get that many tacos.
I did not because I didn't want to look like a crazy person.
Do you want?
I think that was our first time ever hanging out
It
outside of
was.
work, so I didn't want to look like a nut job.
Do you want to know that?
I was like 2 hard shell tacos, please.
Do you want to know that when I was in high school, I loved Taco Bell. I still do. I love Taco Bell so much, but I'm a little bit off the craze because it's really bad for you. Speaking of, I might get it on the way home. But I used to.
And you never feel great after. But go
No,
ahead.
but I used to take the mild sauce and drink it.
Ew.
Oh.
That's disgusting. That literally makes me gag just thinking about that.
You're not gagging.
It makes me want to gag.
My Taco Bell order is a cheesy gordita crunch and a hard shell taco and 16 Cinnabon bites and a Baja Blast.
A regular hard shell tacos, like the one that I eat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With mild sauce.
No sauce.
Lots of mild sauce. All the mild sauce.
No sauce.
Every time I go, I literally, my exact words are, and a bunch of mild sauce. Yep, that'll do it.
Can you buy? Do they have sauces like
can get it at,
sea
like,
fillet?
You can buy it at Walmart, but they don't sell it at the store.
You can get it at Walmart,
Like,
but
you
they
can-
don't sell it
you
at
can
the
get, like, a-
store.
You can get like a bottle of the mild sauce at like a grocery store, but they don't sell the bottles at the Taco Bell.
Oh, okay.
But they sell like the little tiny packets at the like you get them.
Well, I know you get the little tiny packets. Oh, you're so stupid. But
Like if you want a bottle like sea fillet, then you gotta go to Wally World.
okay, I hate Walmart so much.
I also hate Walmart so much.
But also, I will say I hate Walmart so much because of our Walmart. I've gone to the Walmart by our work a bunch of times, and that one's like fantastic.
Centuries better, yeah. Than
like,
the one downtown.
Literally, okay, the 2 Walmarts we're talking about are 15 minutes away from each other.
Just about.
And the easiest thing I can say to describe the 2 differences for you to understand what I'm talking about is when I've had to go get formula at the one that we would normally go to, it's all locked up and you can never find anybody unlocked, but every single piece of formula is locked up. The one by our work, 15 minutes away, not locked up. Just open. Anybody can grab it. That literally will tell you the difference in why we hate our Walmart so
Although
much.
there was a shooting at the nicer one.
Well, that happens in America. That happens everywhere. Thoughts and prayers? What did you have for... We'll do one honorable mention. Because I had Taco Bell on mine. That was going to be my number 4.
I'm going to go... I got one.
What's your number 4?
Panera.
You like hospital food. It's good to know.
You are so right.
Yeah, you didn't know that? You didn't know Panera Bread is hospital food?
It's not exactly.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Literally, if you Google or type in on social media Panera Bread hospital food, you'll find a million memes of people calling it hospital food because that's what it is.
Because it tastes like it, or they actually give it to people in hospitals?
No, in actual hospitals, you might get a little bit better food
I
than
like Panera Bread.
It's hospital food. It's warmed up soups in a bag and old, like, just regular sandwiches.
But it's tasty.
I used to get
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
the chicken noodle soup.
Do they have a slogan?
Panera.
There's nothing I can sing.
I don't think there is.
Panera
Nope.
bread.
I used to get half a baguette
Panera bread.
when I would get my chicken noodle soup. Like half.
Yeah.
No, like I would say, like, you know, like the long. I'd be like, because I would always ask for extra. I'd be like, can I have 2 to 3 extra pieces of bread for my one chicken noodle soup?
No, I like their cheddar broccoli soup. I think that's really good. And then I
That's
always get like
felt a little heavy on me. I never got it again.
and then I get a chicken, like sesame Asian chicken salad.
They're okay.
But I have to order it without
Their
cilantro.
breakfast is good.
I went there one time before a work thing. I went there like super early to catch up on emails and stuff.
They have
and
good coffee too.
It was good. Oh, their coffee was divine.
It is good. I just saw actually and I won't lie and say it's an article. I did see a video on TikTok of a girl who was like, didn't pay for Panera drink today, didn't pay for Panera drink yesterday, didn't pay for one today, and won't pay for one tomorrow. Like, it was 3 different pictures because she just keeps, whenever she goes there, just doesn't charge herself for the drink when it's like the self checkout in Panera. And she just takes a cup for free because they're just sitting up there.
Yeah, that's a flaw.
It's horrible. You would think like everywhere else, like McDonald's, even when you do the kiosk,
yeah, you can take it.
They give you the cup.
But they're also conveniently typically in front of the cash registers. Like you have to, like they watch.
But if it's busy, they don't watch.
Yeah, the Panera, they don't watch.
My number 4, which isn't, it was like my super, super backup. My actual number 4 was Taco Bell. But I was going to throw this out there because I love a good chicken fries.
Little bit.
So Burger King. But I don't love Burger King.
Oh, yes.
But I love chicken fries.
Little bit of chicken fries.
Cold beer on a Friday night. Who's drinking beer? Well, he might be drinking beer on a Sunday night.
It's Friday. Cold beer on a Friday night. Bear drinks.
Kind of clothes that just fit right. Yeah.
Fit just right.
Turn the radio up.
You know, my friends and I used to make fun of country music, and we used to, like, in high school, just random. We'd be sitting in algebra taking a test, and somebody would go, "You can take a ride on my big green tractor."
Don't you feel like you can make up country songs?
And then literally from across the room, somebody would, like, finish the lyric, and then, like, it would bounce around. It was hilarious.
I feel
so
like
funny.
in new age country, you can make it up. Like, I will give it up to old school country artists who like really were great musicians, but new age country, I feel like you could just be like, I'm sitting here with a green pillow looking at my phone. Like, you could literally just make up stuff in
that
this.
Was good.
I know. I could be a country star.
Someone get him a freaking cowboy hat.
No,
what was I going to say? Bo Burnham did that.
Yes.
That is probably one of my favorite. I'm thinking about it. What does he say? It's like something about cold beer.
And straw hat in a cornfield. That's is a scarecrow.
God damn it, it's a scarecrow again.
So yeah. Anybody in new age country, I think there's probably a couple artists that are pretty good, but like,
I love Bo Burnham.
Anybody could. I know you do.
I love Bo. Bo, if you're watching it, I know that you're not.
You don't think so from the first time you talked about him and tried to get him to watch?
I love you, Bo. I love him. He hates when people say that, I think, but I do. I love him so much.
I know. He's one of
those people that's like, no, everybody hate me.
I know. And then he makes more content that's more like great. And then people are just like, we love you more. And he's like,
hate me.
He's like, I never left my house for like a year and a half.
And everybody's like, oh my God, you're so beautiful.
And he's like, why can't you just hate one of my specials? I come out with them every 8 years.
He just perpetually has a clenched fist.
I think so.
His hands are bleeding from the nails digging
in.
Palm.
But you know what? You know, I'm just sitting here
having a chat.
It's just a chat.
Sounded like a lullaby.
It worked.
Yeehaw.